check it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Ready, baby? How we doing, guys?
Welcome to the Power Couple Show. My name is Paulo CQ.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are
the Power Couple.
Man, and you're watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and
PowerCoupleShow.com.
Let's do this again, baby. Man, he was distracted with the thing. Let's do it again, right? Because I know y'all love this. Let's try it again. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
Hey, what's going on? We're here at the Power Couple Show.
No, baby, start over. Do it right.
Oh, Paulo CQ.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are
the Power Couple.
You're watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube,
and the PowerCoupleShow.com.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done.
Doesn't it feel better when we do
Feels
it?
a lot better. Feels a lot better. Welcome, guys. Today we're going to be having a phenomenal topic. We're going to be talking about. It's going to be how to create amazing results in your relationship. All right, how to create amazing results in your relationship. We're going to be sharing with you guys some really golden nuggets on Meerkat, Periscope, and on YouTube, okay? And the PowerCoupleShow.com, of course. Excited to have you here. And we're just excited to share with you some of the stuff that we have prepared for you.
Absolutely, man. I'm loving your hair today. You put it nice and high.
Oh, nice, man.
A little ponytail up there.
Yeah.
Looks cute.
It's nice, huh?
All right, so let's get started, man. This is awesome. I love this show. We love being here, guys. It's Wednesday. Middle of the week.
Middle of the week, baby.
That means we got 2 more episodes this week.
2 more episodes.
Aww.
And then we'll see you next week.
That's right. Man.
Yeah.
These weeks go by fast, man. We're having fun, right?
Yeah. They go real quick, man.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
So, creating results. Let me tell you how we got the topic of today's episode. This topic came about because last week we talked about 5 ways to get your spouse on board.
5 ways.
5 ways. And the last way that we talked about was creating a result.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just need to see a result before they get on board.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to dive into this topic today. But before we do, you all know we always get started with
Love words.
Baby, tell them what love words is.
Love words is a segment in the show, in the very beginning, when we basically take the time to really recognize our partner, uplift them, edify them, and just really speak some love into them. Because so often we never take the time to really do these things. And there's really these small little things that go a really long way. And at the same time, it's these really small gestures that encourage our partners, that uplifts them, that gives them more confidence to go out there and crush it. So we're going to go out, we're going to do love words, and we would love for you to grab your partner and do them with us. Whether you text them, whether you call them, or whether you do them live the same way we're doing it, but that works too. Okay, so for those who are coming in on Periscope, we're doing love words. It's a segment of the show where we're going to uplift our partner, and you should too. All right,
get with your spouse, yo. Call them, text them, FaceTime them, or if they're right next to you, look into their eyes. I love saying that. Look into their eyes. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Baby, I just want to say that I love you and I appreciate you because you've just been in such a killer streak. You've been just crushing it out in all of the different areas of your life. It's an inspiration to me to see you just grow and grow. And I want to say thank you because that makes me want to continue to keep growing. I appreciate you.
Baby, I love you because you're constantly pushing me to take my idea and make it better. Let me tell you, a lot of the results that I have been getting, that soul winning streak you keep talking about, wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for some of the things that you've taught me. So you're the bomb, babe. Like, you're the bomb, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything for that.
Oh, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for encouraging me in the gym. Like, I really do appreciate when, like, I finish that last set and you're like, good job. Good. And I'm like, wow, oh, thank you. Like, I get I blush and everything. So I want to say thank you so much for that moment.
Maybe I just want to say thank you for being patient with me, loving me, waking me up, and just getting me excited for an awesome day.
I'm getting better, right?
You're getting amazing. Like, you're just amazing. Like, and the other thing that I've noticed too, babe, is that
no,
don't go too low. Right there. The other thing that I've noticed that you've been getting amazing at is just like really that 80-20 thing. Like, I'm noticing you put focus on like certain areas of the business, and you're actually taking that time to sharpen me. Like, go to church, go to the gym. Like, before you used to be just like all 100% instead of like 80-20 on certain things. And I'm noticing it, and I just want to say I appreciate you, man. I love you.
Appreciate you, bro.
I can't wait to see what our future kids are going to be.
Yeah. Love you.
I love you.
Love words!
That was palabras de amor.
Palabras de amor. If you don't know what that means, that's Spanish for love words.
Love words. Guys, man, we appreciate you being here. Hopefully you participated with your spouse, your loved one, and hopefully you love doing it. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love doing it, baby. Don't you love doing it?
Man, I love doing it.
Why do you love doing it?
I love doing it because I get to just love my wife, and it's a perfect excuse to just do that, so then I don't have to do it throughout the day. No, but seriously, it's really made me better as a person. It really forces me to build a positive list of all the things she's great at versus creating a list of negative things that she's not good at. And sometimes we're so good at just looking at the bad things that our partner does, but how about we switch our perspective and we start admiring them, we start giving them recognition for the great things that they're doing in their life, because there's a lot of things that they're doing in their lives.
And the other thing too is that, I don't know about you, but I find myself like throughout the day doing love words. Like because we do it in the morning,
Yeah.
it's so much in my head that throughout the day I'm like, man, I love you, man. I love the way that you do this.
Yeah,
Like,
we're getting so much better at kind of recognizing
Yes.
specifically what we're doing, and then like, bam.
like if you do something, I'm like, yo, dude, thanks. All right, thank you for liking this and retweeting this. Madison Clifton, go follow Madison Clifton.
Okay, you need
I
to-
need this. My boyfriend hates to talk about things though.
It's okay.
That's right.
Little small stuff. Man.
This show is dedicated to help, couples, just develop that strength, develop that hands-on, relationship. So just keep at it. If you love them, stick with them, and I'm sure you guys will develop a really strong relationship
Yes,
and
sir.
also become a
Power couple.
Guys, you're watching the Power Couple Show live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and
ThePowerCoupleShow.com.
If you're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, that's getting less time. Go to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
Tell them why. You
Tell
need to go to ThePowerCoupleShow.com because you're going to get a free PDF. It's called The 7 Ways to Becoming a Power Couple.
Woo!
All right, so make sure you get access to that. Go to thepowercoupleshow.com, get access to that. Also join our free VIP list so you guys can get more information on when we're going to be launching the Power Couple Club, as well as when we're going to be releasing the last 50 episodes of the Power Couple Show, the Power Couple Show that we've been having here.
That's
okay?
right, man. And we can't wait to let you know when the Power Couple Club launches. Are you guys for real?
No, man, we're for fake.
We're fake. We're for fake.
We're not real, man. Look
We're
at
for
these
fake. We're robots. We faking it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, let's move on to the next part of the show. This is called the quote of the day.
The quote of the day.
I feel like it should be said with like eloquence and like, now it's time for the quote of the day. Yeah. Anyway, quote of the day. This one I didn't have to look up. It's a saying we've all heard in our entire lives. And it's called actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. I chose this quote, because if we're talking about today, create a result, right? How to get your spouse on board. One of the ways to get your spouse on board is just go out there, create a result, and they will most likely get on board. Because actions speak louder than words. Quote of the day, it's too big, don't put it, what? Oh, sorry. Anyway.
Oh, man, did I get him?
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, cool. So go ahead, baby. What does this mean? Like, is it true? Actions do speak louder than words? Like,
yeah, man. Of course, man. Of course. Like when you look at anything like whenever you want to get things accomplished, people are always going to be looking at you. Like the perfect example is that you mentioned like what happened. Like how you've been getting results in your body. You've been getting in really good shape.
Yeah.
You know how you posted that picture yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So like she's been getting in really good shape, right? Like she's been getting really good results with the results that she's getting from
and so
working out.
has he.
And like she put a picture of her going into her split yesterday, and then I told her, hey, by the way, there's probably people that want access to your PDF, to your coaching. So on the bottom, just put like a PS and then give them the link. So she ends up doing that, and like she gets flooded with tons of people like just grabbing the PDF, people who want more information about her coaching program, about her fitness program. And like, here's the deal, right? There was people that have never been liking her posts, never commented, right? But they went ahead and they pulled the trigger on wanting more information. Why is that? Because actions speak bigger than words, right? Louder than words. And it's the same thing in your relationship, right? If you want your relationship to be really powerful, if you want your relationship to go to the next level, if you want your relationship to really take off, then you have to be like if you want your spouse to support you, then you have to lead by example. You have to take action to do that.
That's right.
If you want your spouse to do whatever you want them to do, you have to be the leader. And if they're not doing it, step up to the plate and do it, right? Like there's so many things that I've realized that actions do speak louder than words. And when you're not doing what you're telling to do, it's going to be a lot of resistance, and they're going to throw it back at you and say, well, you're not even doing it, so why should I do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this natural thing that we as human beings, we as individuals, we are just more prone to follow someone that's actually doing what they're saying rather than just saying it. Like actions, getting results is what grabs people's attention.
That's right, man. I just want to say thank you for the love over there. They're saying, that old people, young people need to hear our love story that we rock as a young couple, and love does take action, man. We appreciate all that.
Yeah, thank you for the
hearts. You guys are awesome.
Guys, if you're on Periscope, swipe to the right. Make sure you follow us, okay? And make sure you can follow my wife too at Cassandra Lee on Periscope. All right, to get more updates on when we do some power couple stuff and things like that, okay, just swipe to the right, follow, and if you're getting a lot of value, what you can do is right over here. If you click on that, you can see how many people are live. You click on that, you can invite your followers. Vari the Kid, thank you for inviting your followers, dude.
Appreciate you, Vari.
Really do appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, dude.
Yeah, so, I love the way that you just described that, how actions speak louder than words, and people are most likely to take action on the things that you do more so than the things that you say. Completely different.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you, DeCervo, for inviting followers. Make sure you follow that guy.
That's my daddy.
My father-in-law.
That's my dad.
That's so cool.
No, seriously, check this out, guys, right? People are most likely to take actions on the things that you do more so than the things that you say. Guys, do you get that? That's huge. Think about it. Children do this all the time. Children, they copycat. They follow more what you do than what you tell them to do. Yeah. And that just goes with us as we become adults. That's not something that ever changes. Yeah. Right? So if my husband, right? Yeah, your dad was so proud. I hope he is, man. I love that guy. Yeah. So, one of the things that that we talk about is this, right? And we're going to talk about it right now. But before we get to it, we're going to share with you the challenge. Something that happened in our life that one of us was not on board until a result was created, okay? So we're going to give you an exact example of when this particular topic applied in our own life and how you want to be able to apply it in your life and in your relationship. Guys, you're watching
The Power Couple Show
live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and thepowercoupleshow.com. If you're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, make your way to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
Why? Because you want to get access to the free PDF we're giving away, 7 ways to becoming a power couple, and you also want to join our free VIP list so you can get more information when we're going to be launching the Power Couple Club, as well as when we're going to be releasing the last 50 episodes of thepowercoupleshow.com. All right? So make sure you go to thepowercoupleshow.com and go ahead and get access to that.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, cool. So here's the challenge, right? Something that happened in our own life where we were really faced with not getting on board, and a result was created, and that got the other partner on board. Baby, I know you're already thinking of one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, share the story.
Man, I gotta say, one thing that I learned from you when, you literally don't just say this, but you apply this in your life, where,
Me?
I can tend to get very emotional when things are not going my way, or when I'm not getting a certain result, and sometimes it takes me a little longer to get out of that funk. And it's so funny how you kind of it's just amazing how you kind of take that same thing, but you don't allow it to affect you. You don't allow it to impact you as much as I do. And you literally have shown me how to become better when it comes to those things. You don't just talk about it, you actually do it, and I've seen you do it in those moments. And I'm like, damn, I say to myself, I gotta be more like her. And it's those things, it's things like that. When I'm actually seeing you, I'm actually seeing you in action, applying what you mentioned, that makes me go, I gotta change. It's it forces me to change. It's it's a change that happens out of love more than out of, forced obligation. If you want your partner to change and you try to obligate them to do it, it's not gonna happen. And even if it does happen, it's artificially temporarily gonna be there for just the time being.
Right.
Like I remember when I was younger and I used to make bad decisions. I was just doing drugs. I was doing stupid things, making bad decisions. Everybody was telling me what, stop doing that, stop doing it, stop doing it. And they would force me to change to become a better person. But even though they had the best intention, I wasn't changing because I really didn't feel like I needed to see. I didn't see it in action. So,
That's true.
but I was transformed once I gave my life to Jesus. I gave my life to God. I started to see God in my own life, and I saw Him in I just saw love, man. It was like a different kind of transformation.
Mm-hmm.
It was one that was out of love versus out of obligation. So, but I've seen you do it.
Amazing.
I've seen you do it, and I gotta say,
can you think of an example?
what when you've done it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
I think it happened like 2 weeks ago or something, and I forgot what it was. Oh, okay, got it. It was the 4th of July weekend, right? We stood there a little longer than we wanted to, and it took us way longer to get back home. And we had to get back home because we had to take care of some business.
Right.
And I'm getting frustrated the entire way. I'm like, all right, this is my time. My time is running out. I want to get home. And then I'm getting so frustrated. You're like, babe, just relax. It's gonna be fine. You're blowing this out of proportion.
Right. Hey, what's up?
And you were so right. That was a perfect example. You did not let that affect you.
No, I don't.
And even when I was being being mean and angry, you were still cool about it. So I want to say I love you for that.
Calm, please. You are talking so fast. All right. Well, he'll talk slower in the next one. But hey, guys. Thank you for liking this and retweeting this. Dorian Ross. David Dorian Ross. Go follow David Dorian Ross. He just liked this and retweeted this. Where are you guys from? We're from New York, but nationality, this guy is Peruvian. I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican, and Dominican.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, let's get right into it. I want to share a challenge. One of the challenges was, Paulo first got started with the internet, and I had no idea what he was doing. We have shared this story before on our show. And yes, we are the power couple. We're married. Yeah, so this is your first time. Welcome. So check this out, right? So he started the online business, and he's like, babe, I'm going to, start blogging. I'm like, what the heck is a blog? I don't even know what a blog is. And he's just blogging every day. He's making videos every day. I have no idea what he's doing. He's like, yeah, you would totally like this. I'm like, well, what is it? And he couldn't explain it.
Yeah, I couldn't explain it.
And I think he wanted me on board, but I just didn't know what I would need to do, if it would be something that I can do, or if it was for me. It was just weird. And I remember it was a Saturday morning. He wakes me up and he's like, babe. And I'm like, what? He's like, we just made $500. I go, what? I was literally laying in a coma.
That's the coolest thing when you
as soon as he said that, I was like, what? We made $500. Yeah, from the internet. I was like, from the whole little blogging thing you've been doing? He's like, yeah. So in my head, I go, if this dude made $500
what's wrong with me, man?
By himself, imagine how much more money we can generate together if I hop on board.
Yeah.
So here's a perfect example. When both of us, he was doing something, he had an idea, a vision that I was not totally clear on. And it wasn't until he created a result, his actions spoke louder than his words, that I jumped on board and we were able to 10x our results.
Yeah, that's a great example.
Perfect example, man.
Yeah,
Perfect example. We're gonna talk about why creating results works when trying to get your spouse on board with the vision. But before we do, guys, you're watching
The Power Couple Show, Monday to Friday,
10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and
thepowercoupleshow.com.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And if you guys are watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, make your way to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
To get access to the free PDF, it's the 7 ways to becoming a power couple. Join our free VIP list. Our free VIP list. Yes, it is free, but we don't know how long it's going to be free for. So go join it, okay? So you guys can get updates, daily reminders, replays, and when we're going to be launching the Power Couple Club, as well as when we're going to be releasing the last 50 episodes of the Power Couple Show.
Ooh.
So you want to go to thepowercoupleshow.com.
Powercoupleshow.com.
Sorry, I got this thing right here.
That's right. Thepowercoupleshow.com. Okay, take care. You two are
awesome.
lovely.
Make sure you follow us.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Sorry you couldn't hear us too well with our echoey walls. Sorry. So let's get to it, right? Why does creating a result actually help in getting your spouse on board? How does that work? I mean, I can kind of like Shannon, you can hop in anytime. You know, I can't tell you how many times Paolo, you know, has definitely said, babe, you should do this. Babe, you should do this. Babe, you should try this. Babe, I want you to do this. Babe, can you imagine if you do this, you know, what results you'll get? And it goes in one ear, out the other.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. But then, you know what happens? He does it. He actually takes action on what he tells me I should do. And I see the result he gets, and I go, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. And I've been doing a lot better with this,
oh,
right?
man, you've done, oh, gosh.
Like
you've done like a 360, bro.
Like, you give me a tip, I put it up.
Oh, my God, yeah, you're getting so much better at it.
And
it's like you're getting results, so it's like the belief, like it's like stacking beliefs on top of beliefs.
Yeah, so once he gives me a tip, now I'm immediately applying it. I guess because when he was telling me the telling to doing, there was like this huge gap because it was like, oh, but that only works for him, or that's just not something for me. But once I actually saw him getting massive results from what he was telling me to do, it just somehow clicked. Like, holy crap, he's doing it. He's getting results from doing that. Maybe I should do it. And then when I started doing it, suddenly my results started quantifying because now he was just literally creating results. Therefore, his actions were speaking louder than words. And sometimes that's just what it takes for some people.
Yeah. Let's see who's in the heart lead here, okay? We got Vari with almost oh my God, Vari and Jose are just crushing right now.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So like actions do speak louder than words. Stop getting frustrated on you saying, you know, I have asked my spouse to do X, Y, and Z, and they just don't do it. I need their help. Like, stop getting so overwhelmed with what you've been saying to them. And you know what? Just do it. Just do it.
It's like it'll save you so many arguments. Like, I'm thinking back now. It's like how I don't know. It's like how you operate, and I think how a lot of us operate is that we need to see it. Like, when we see it and we see you get results, it just changes the entire world. Like, you'll have more, like even when you do say it the next time, it's going to be different. It's going to be coming from a different power, from a different authority, just more influential, less resistance on your partner because you're getting results, right? So just do it, right? And just everything becomes a lot easier. And take the same concept and apply it to anything, right? Anything that you want your spouse to do, just take action on it, get results, because it'll save so many arguments. Your spouse will be more likely to listen. They'll be more likely to be influenced by what you're saying because of the fact that your actions are speaking louder than your words.
Absolutely. You know, and this works also in business, man. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that I would try to get a team to do something and I would tell them to do it and tell them to do it and they would never do it. It wasn't until we were doing it ourselves, getting a result, and sometimes even then, they just don't wake up. They just don't wake up. But the fact is that you start doing it, you start creating a result, what begins to happen? They're going to start waking up. They're going to say, wait, it's working for them. I'm going to do it too. It's just common thread. Actions speak louder than words, guys. This was the last way, right, out of the 5 ways, the last way to get your spouse on board, which is creating results. I hope that you guys have been enjoying all the topics that we talked about. You know, it's been great, right?
It's been really good, man. It's been really good.
I've been having fun.
So again, guys, you guys have been great to us. You guys have been awesome to us. I mean, you guys show up every single day, and we want to say thank you for your time. Because the truth is that without you guys, we wouldn't have the ability to voice we wouldn't have anyone to give our advice. Therefore, we wouldn't, like, you guys understand, like, you guys have to understand, you guys are sharpening us, you know?
Yeah.
Like, every time we come on here and we talk about these things, you guys are listening, you guys are responding, you guys are just amazing because you guys are giving us the opportunity to also get better as we're teaching you. It's like when I used to teach kickboxing. I was a kickboxing instructor for Sovereign Martial Arts. Okay, which if you actually live in the local area, like Rahway, New Jersey, okay, you can go to sovereignmartialarts.com. I think that's what the website is. But anyways, when I was teaching kickboxing, I actually remember getting so much better at throwing the same punches that I was doing in class when I started to teach them. All of a sudden, I started to pick up on different movements. All of a sudden, I started to learn how to twist my wrist and how to pivot my foot and how to do these little small things that I would have never been able to pick up had it not been for me to me having the ability to teach to others, right? So like understand that you guys are amazing because you guys are giving us the platform to teach you guys. And at the same time, take what we're sharing with you guys, apply it in your life, and then teach it to someone else because you're going to become that much better, and you're going to become that much, you're just going to
aware.
You're just going to gain so much more insight.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. You're watching
The Power Couple Show
live Monday through Friday,
10
10 a.m. Eastern on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube,
and thepowercoupleshow.com.
If you're watching on Meerkat, Periscope, or YouTube, make your way to thepowercoupleshow.com. Baby, tell them why.
You want to go to thepowercoupleshow.com because you want to get access to a free PDF that we're going to be sending you. Yes, you from us.
You.
Okay, because we love you.
We love
it's
you.
called 7 Ways to Becoming a Power Couple.
Woo!
And at the same time, you guys can actually get access to our free VIP list.
Man, this is really cool. This guy says every time that he hops on our show, he becomes a better husband and a better marketer. We just want to say we appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing that with us. That makes my day, man. I feel so good when I hear that people are gaining from this show, and just keep tuning in. We love you so much. Again, guys.
Yeah, keep tuning in because look, here's the cool thing about this show, right? Like you guys are watching this, and this is gonna get really big. Like not because of us, but because we understand that we serve a bigger purpose, and we understand that what we're doing, it's not so much to bless us, but to be a blessing to others.
Amen.
And it's gonna get big just because of that. And but the cool thing about it is that because you guys are the very, very beginning, like you guys are watching us and you guys are our very first fans, like it's gonna be such an amazing thing just to be like, I remember them when they first got started and they started their shows. Like you look at really big people like Gary Vee, like he's a really big and he asked a really cool comment. He's like, how did you find me and when did you find me? And he had so many different responses. And most of his responses, right, it's funny, but most of the people started finding him out just recently. But he's been doing it for such a long time, right?
Yeah.
And it's just so funny how the compound effect just continues to add on to it. It just keeps building up.
That's
so
right.
we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Because you guys are pushing it. You guys are making this happen by showing up, by inviting your followers, by watching this, by sharing with other people. You guys are helping us get there. But you know what? It's not just us. We're going to get there together. So thank you.
That's right, guys. Make your way to thepowercoupleshow.com. Get on our VIP list. We cannot wait to launch the Power Couple Club and the Power Couple seminars. If you guys want to be a part of that, be the first to know. Subscribe to that, and you'll be on our VIP list, guys. It's time for the Q&A. You've got questions.
We've got answers.
Put it in the comments below. Let us know what questions you have. It could be about today's episode, maybe about something that you're going through, or maybe just more info on the Power Couple Club. But whatever it is, let us know, and we will answer you. All right, let us know what's going on, guys. Give us some questions here. We'll answer you guys right now. But other than that, we appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking this, retweeting this, following us, because we're gonna follow you back. How do you plan your show? That's a great question. That's a great question. So we do it like, okay, so what we do is we think of 5 ways to get a result in something, in relationships. And tomorrow's episode will be about that. So tomorrow might be like 5 reasons why you're thinking about divorce. Something like that.
5 ways to improve your relationship.
5 ways to improve your relationship. 5 ways to have, just do more things, right? And then we think of 5 things. And tomorrow's episode, we're going to talk about all 5 things briefly. And then what we do is we're going to take those 5 things and make them separate shows. So then we have content for 6 days.
Yeah.
And then we formatted our show where we do a segment in the beginning. What do we call it, baby?
We call it the love words.
Love words. And it's a participation part. And I think that it's perfect to do it in the beginning because everyone participates in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then we do a quote of the day. So we actually talk about a quote. And then we talk about our own personal challenges. And then we talk about the topic, why it's awesome, and then a Q&A. And that's the exact format that we do.
Yeah.
And you started doing this in your I Am a Business show.
Yeah, I started doing this in my I Am a Business show.
Talk about how it's helped your show.
Yeah, it's definitely helped my show a lot because it's giving me more structure and, it makes it like I just feel more confident doing it, and when you feel more confident doing it, you get better results. So that's where I'm doing with that.
And I think that when you're when you have that structure, you're not so focused on, oh my God, let me just talk, and then you're like, oh man, I still have 15 minutes left. What do I talk about? You know, so we try to do each segment 5 minutes long, right? Because we have love words, quote of the day, challenge, topic, and Q&A.
Yeah.
So 5 times 5 is about 25 minutes. In between, we're always promoting the Power Couple Show.
In between, we're always promoting, and that's a good thing to do. Like always promoting them, always promoting people to go to your website, always promoting people to grab a PDF, right? Because when you do that kind of stuff, you're kind of exchanging value for their information, right? Now you're getting them to go on your website. If they go on your website, they can get lost there, and if they get lost there, they're bound to pick something up. They're bound to put their information in and give you access to their free PDF.
Yeah, man, you should.
Yeah. And
you should.
And like, you know, guys, we're like generating leads every day from these shows. And like, you know, shows is a great thing to do. Like it just gives you a reason to promote. It gives you a reason to promote your stuff out there. It's just an excuse to put yourself out there. So I mean, it's really awesome, and you develop a really hardcore following, right? Like the following is going to be like they're going to be more likely to open your emails, more likely to respond to your marketing, more likely to like just buy your things because of the fact that they're showing up to your show, they're sticking around. You're building such an amazing relationship. And I learned this from my buddy Landon, and I know this is a little business stuff, but it takes about 7 hours for someone to go through your content for them to begin to start liking you. Right? So like shows, if you think about it, if you do them every day, I mean, you're literally crushing the 7 hours way faster than anything else.
Absolutely.
It's like 7 hours are going to be consumed very quickly. So,
and this is probably some of the stuff we're going to be teaching on the Power Couple seminars when we launch them.
Yeah.
You know, because we want everyone, you know, just doing what they're passionate about and you know, having a vision together and pursuing it and just how to pursue it, right? I just want to shout out Early Adopt R, who liked this and retweeted this. Go follow them. We appreciate you guys. We've come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We love you so much.
This is Policy Q.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are the Power Couple.
Go to thepowercoupleshow.com and get that free PDF.
You heard? You guys are awesome. You're the bomb. Like tick, tick, boom.
Love our shows.